everybody, this is Shawn Powell. Look, I'm going to go ahead and talk about something that I think is really it's the most valuable thing that they added to the new traffic hurricane. So what I'm going to talk about is how to utilize the new setup for traffic hurricane. Because a lot of y'all, I think you're going to keep on going the way you did, and you're going to wind up noticing that you're leaving out features that can really change everything. It can change everything. I'm going to show you an example of one of my downline doing it. I'm going to, and as all I had to do is just say the importance of it, and he's already using it. It's going to be priceless. I'm going to show you an example of me using it, and then I'm going to show you how to just in general utilize Traffic Hurricane, even the old style, the new style, so that you can really benefit this and brand yourself and getting paid to do so in the process. Okay. So I'm not going to try to make this a real long video. I'm going to cover a lot of things, but let's just go ahead and get going. That's me. If you don't know me, I'm the big guy right here. I'm almost fat now. It's what 2 years being free from a job does for you. Matter of fact, I have been free from a job 2 years in 3 days, y'all. 3 days makes 2 years. I might do a special video on that. That's absolutely incredible. So it's May 4th of 2017 at this moment. Okay, I am not going to go through everything inside of Traffic Hurricane right now. They still don't have the banners cut on, things of that nature. Working out some of the bugs. But y'all, I'm going to show you something. This feature right here from mailing allows me to mail sponsor and mail all my referrals. Okay. Y'all, I can already tell you that is priceless. Okay. And the fact that it allows you to do it repeatedly, as much as you want, you don't want to get to the point where you're irritating your people. I would say probably 2 or 3 times a week will be a great thing to do just to stay connected. Things you want to hit on, and this, y'all, is going to be addressing any kind of issues, any kind of changes, anything. So right now is a perfect time to be sending these people these emails to let them know how to log in the Traffic Hurricane, things of that nature. Let me show you something that's real simple to do, y'all. Hey everyone, this is Shawn, the Traffic Hurricane guy. Okay, in my personal opinion, if you're going to do Traffic Hurricane, you want to build a confidence, you brand yourself as the Traffic Hurricane guy or gal, the Traffic Hurricane gal. That works just as good, y'all. What people want is to have confidence that the sponsor they picked is the right one. You always want to be uplifting. You want to be positive inside of any emails, no matter what it is, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you as a leader. You understand what I'm saying? And in my personal opinion, me saying the Traffic Hurricane guy and calling myself that is one of the easiest things you can ever do to brand yourself into any business you want to do. Okay, so I absolutely think it's priceless what this is allowing us to do now. Not only that, y'all, I really believe you could put video and pictures in here. I don't see why it wouldn't allow you to do it. So that can be very valuable right by itself. You could take the Traffic Hurricane logo and put it up there. You want to keep it kind of simple, not do anything special, to maybe put you into spam boxes and things like that. Number two is I show people I have my action takers funnel. Right here's my sales funnel. Is a great sales funnel for Traffic Hurricane. Um, I've got Power Lead systems built into it. I've got a lot of things in here that really helps these people out. That's why I built it for, is to get me signups plus to help them get signups. If they succeed, I succeed. So that's the number one thing about it. But because they've got changes, then I need to make sure that people acknowledge that. So I put the answers to how to change the new referral link and give it the answer right here. And anyone not an Action Taker Success group should be. And look, y'all, the links work here. That's incredible. A lot of times, when you send out an email from a business, they won't allow you to put a link in there, and the links work. So I think that's awesome as well. Anyone needing the sales funnel, there you go. Now, everyone, let's see. Thanks, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group. If I was you, unless you've got a huge percent, and to be honest, this is true as well. If you got a huge percentage of this is going out to that who are not verified and not just really active in that, I think maybe 2 or 3 times a week from here will help you a lot. Also, it shows it's coming from Traffic Hurricane itself. Traffic Hurricane, when they send something out important, people are going to open it. It's coming from Traffic Hurricane. This if they've signed up for business. In my opinion, the chances of people opening it are a whole lot higher. It's a whole lot higher. So I think it's a win-win all the way around. I've actually used up to 240 emails I sent out from Traffic Hurricane before this feature was allowing us to do broadcast one at a time, because I know the importance of them actually opening and reading it, but I couldn't put links in it. So they worked out everything. Everything works really well. Out of all the things at the event in Raleigh and the United States Traffic Hurricane event we had, this to me was it. This was the big reveal that really I know what it can mean to our people. Okay. Now I'm going to show you an example. This is one of my guys. This is Robert Burden, right? Hey, Shawn, have you used this tool now to message your sponsor and your referrals? Best regards. And it has this right here, and I show it here. Hey, friends, Traffic Hurricane is going through a bit of a storm now, blah, blah, blah. His name is Robert Burden. Y'all, I can tell you, this just staying connected with your people is the biggest thing. It shows a login right here so that somebody could send it right back at you, the message back to the other person, or you could just message it from here, I'm pretty sure. But it's priceless. You know what I'm saying? This is you connecting with your people 2 or 3 times a week, y'all. I would set this up. I'll give you an example. I'll do better than that, y'all. I'm gonna show you this. All right, y'all. I live off of notes, just to let you know. I don't even shut this thing down. This is how much I do. All right, here's my today's to-do list. James Bond intro for the video make in the morning. Do a YouTube video, which I'm doing right now, and 5 motivational posts into the groups. Having this, looking at it, helps me a lot. Okay, it really helps me a lot to stay on track. I would say if you had something like this posted just for your daily routine, that would be great. And y'all, I can tell you, let's say Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday or Sunday. Let's do Sunday. Send out a broadcast from, y'all, this is priceless, Traffic Hurricane. If I did something like that and set it in the stone and got really good, and each and every time I send out that broadcast, who am I? I am the Traffic Hurricane guy. Y'all, I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Branding yourself in front of your people like that makes the biggest difference. The other thing that I would highly suggest you to do is get these people to rally inside of your Facebook groups. You know, people here that you send in your Facebook group, or to the Facebook group that has motivational people in the business. Show people they believe in the business. That's a positive. Planet Millionaire, it's got about 10, 11, maybe 12,000 people. And I think about 12,000 people in it now. Most of these people are doing Traffic Hurricane now because that's what me and Frank are really, really pushing. You know what I'm saying? And other leaders as well. So you don't have to have your own Facebook group necessarily. As a matter of fact, I would send them to where there's the most people that is, outgoing and stuff of that nature. The reason I had to really focus at my own Facebook group is because Frank and me went separate on a couple of businesses, and that's fine. That's nothing wrong with that. I just chose to stay focused at Traffic Hurricane, where Frank decided to push another business. If I send my people there, it confuses them. If they walk into a group for a Traffic Hurricane and they see these other businesses down here, it's just going to confuse them. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want that kind of confusion going to my downline, as to what business they should be promoting. Excuse me. So I went ahead, and even though I already had I think I had about 1,400, 13, 1,400, something like that, people in my Facebook group, I've gotten about 2,500 now, somewhere in the ballpark, just because I stayed focused at this one and I welcomed everybody in here. Now, what I also did is I added a couple of people from other Facebook groups. It doesn't have to just be your downline, y'all. Okay, just to let you know, you want people who are motivational, understand the business, and are uplifting to be posting in the group. People's going to show their proof of income, show that it's not just Shawn making money. It's not just Frank making money. It legitimizes the business. So, in my opinion, in a lot of my broadcasts, you're going to see this email slapped in, this link into it, each and every one of them. Be fun. I want 2 things. I want them to know that this sales funnel is available, and this right here. I could copy this from here on down and put it in every from every one of them until they do it, until they keep on doing it. See what I'm saying? And if nothing else, now it gives them straight access to both. They have access to getting the sales funnel itself, which could produce power lead system sales to be potentially, or it could help them make more sales in their traffic hurricane business, which is going to benefit you as well. When is it not a win? You see what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm telling you, one of the highest things that you can do in your business is to reach out to your people, and doing it from traffic hurricane and broadcast is a great way of doing it. Now, so I'm finished with that part. I'm telling you, I could talk even more about it, to be perfectly honest, but I want you to know that this is, in my opinion, the best thing that they did. This is the biggest thing that they did. For anyone who sponsors, this can change everything. It can be a game changer. Just be uplifting, motivational, inspirational, and practice what you preach, y'all. That's something a lot of people don't do. I've got downline who have sponsored 50 plus people and don't have any ad packs. They're not using the business. They're trying to munch off the people, and that's it. That's not how you build your business. Practice what you preach. That's how you do it. Okay. It'd be awesome. I'll be posting my new pictures of proof of income, things of that nature. It's going to happen. Incredible. Okay, y'all, let me show you how to utilize. I said earlier, traffic hurricane in the fullest way. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of ways of doing this. Number one is if you're making your own content inside the video, even if it's just a landing page, people get a chance to connect with you. Don't forget this rule, y'all. This is carved in stone. People join people. All you got to do is find something you believe in, educate yourself in it, and open your mouth and show people I am the traffic hurricane guy. I am the power lead systems guy. I am whatever my primary business is that I believe in that I'm doing. I'm that guy. Period. You need to treat it that way. When I talk to people and they click the link, I expect them to get in. Expecting people to do things makes a difference. They can sense it. Somebody signed up a traffic hurricane. Hey, look, y'all, that's awesome. Look, whenever you're ready, just let me know. You can even give me a call if you like. I'll help you set up getting up your ad packs, things of that nature. We'll help get you going. Okay. Traffic hurricane. There's no group better than Action Taker Success Group. Period. So just go ahead and sign up in that. If you haven't friended me already, I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group. Get around these people who really love this business and really get a chance to see what this is all about. That's me sponsoring. That's what I can sound like. And I can say it in 10 different ways. You see what I'm saying? That comes from belief. Okay, so I'm not going to get sidetracked here. That's going to be it. Belief is what they need to hear. Belief is a universal language. So if you're doing your own content, I didn't say you have to be sitting here in front of it. If you're talking about your business and things of that nature, that can be great. Maybe you're not ready for that. That's fine too. And the more videos you do, you will get better. Okay. This is my Power Lead Systems. I talk in this one as well as a really, really good Power Lead Systems sales funnel. I think it is got a lot of creativity into it. There's nobody got what I've done. I can tell you that. It's pretty impressive. Um, the banners, I taught myself how to make some of the most incredible banners anywhere. But this is available to anybody that's in my business with Traffic Hurricane or in my Power Lead Systems business. This is available to you. This is what I made them for. But just to let you know, if you want to make your own and they don't look like this, that's fine too. A lot of times, what I would do is I would have a picture of me and I would talk about, whatever the business is. I wouldn't let the cat out of the bag a lot of times. If I'm showing proof of income, I'd like it to be universal. In other words, I might show my bank statement or I'll show money coming in from emails or something. But I would not, and this isn't a banner. 720 by 90 is what I normally did. This is the one of the only few 125 by 125s I've ever created, to be honest. But 728 by 90s, I think, cover up a lot of ground. You can get a lot of things said, right here. And in my opinion, it's the way to go. 720 by 90 and the 125 by 125s to me are the most valuable. They get seen the most, seem to get the most hits. I've tested all three of them in the past, and I don't see where it's going to vary. My personal opinion, those are the two to go with. That's why I do not have a 468 by 60 here. A lot of my banners, y'all, would be storyboard. I don't have one sitting up right up here at the moment. where it would literally just have a picture of me, and I'm telling you what I think about it. Sometimes it'd be comical. I might talk about my cat, anything like that. The reason I want me in it, and the reason I want to personalize it, and the reason I don't want to be letting the cat out the bag is because I want it to be able to use in several different formats. That would be great. Um, Secondly, I want them to connect with me. Why? Because people join people. There's that same rule, same as always, right? So if you take the person out, you're going to struggle. I think that's the biggest problem. What's the worst thing you can ever do, y'all, is have a default landing page where I'm sorry, default banner, default landing page, and that would be it. And that's going to represent your business. In my opinion, you're taking out one of the most powerful things that's in your entire business. That's going to be you. You know what I'm saying? Why is the word review used the most in movies, used the most in books, used the most in video games, used the most in restaurants, used the most in it? Because people want to know what you think. They want to know what you think about your business. They want to know what you think about a business they may be interested in. If they can sense that you believe in what you do, that you're motivational, that you're uplifting, y'all, you're going to be the sponsor. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. If you're not the sponsor, people are still going to look up to you. And, if they get in your Facebook group and things of that nature, y'all, they're going to be watching you. When you go to the next adventure, whatever path traffic, the online business world is going to take you down, I hope Traffic Hurricane lasts forever, and I hope we're using different things. They're going to be a part of that because they're going to sense that you are a good sponsor. You understand what I'm saying? You're a practice what you preach kind of person. So anytime they get a chance to see you and get around you and notice that, it's priceless. You're building a relationship with future people that's going to be doing business with you. So that's something to think about. Okay, so if you are confident enough and feel good about it, getting in front of a landing page. This is a easy way of doing it, y'all. Make a landing page, whatever. It don't matter. I built this one myself. Did not necessarily have to build it. It could have been made from whatever whatever landing pages was that you like. It don't even matter. Putting you in the video right here can make the biggest difference because I want them to connect with me before they go into the sales page. So even if I was not doing the sales page itself, in particular, maybe I got a great sales page where the guy just did an incredible job. I'm impressed with it. It's why I got in the business. If you got something like that, then yes, I totally agree. You would want to, you know, maybe use that, and at least for now in particular. But you getting before there is going to help you a lot. Not only that, it's also going to help your emails go real. There'll be a lot less fake emails coming in here. People putting blah 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 at gmail.com, cuss words. Hell, half time I've seen people put my name there, in the email itself. Crazy things like that. So anytime people get a chance to connect with you, that's the way to do it. Anytime you get a chance to connect with your people using the tools that you've got, that's absolutely incredible. The reason Traffic Hurricane is got my vote is because I get results. I was part of Future Net at I've done other things where I've experimented, didn't get the results I was looking for. I got 17 leads the other day from Traffic Hurricane using my banner. And to be perfectly honest, we had issues with the other site where a lot of my pages, while they were doing their 50 clicks, did not show. That's fixed now. If I got 17 leads in 24 hours from that and all they were hitting is my banners, y'all, that tells me something awesome. Number one, this thing here is grabbing mad attention. That's exactly what I wanted. Secondly, them add that um, those leads numbers are going to go up. Those lead numbers are going to go up a lot. How do I know that? Because I won't even get out to people like I could. Now look at every time I get in the ad packs, I get 1,000+ views for the clicks plus my banner. It's on now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. So, but you know what? Everything happens for a reason. When I knew my pages weren't popping up for a while, or a good percentage of them were not. And it's not Traffic Hurricane. It was Google changes that they made in January. I was like, you know what? I have got to step my game up in making banners. And look what I was able to do, y'all. Hell, I mean, these things are commercials. You know what I'm saying? These are pretty much commercials. I ain't seen anybody making better than these. Period. And this is all available to y'all. And I can make as many of these. I made like 9 of these, as good as they are, in like one day. It's not even hard. Not even hard for me now. Okay. So if I was you, I would highly suggest utilizing Traffic Hurricane as you, as the Traffic Hurricane guy, getting out to your people. Utilize Traffic Hurricane as you branding you in Traffic Hurricane. If I'm getting seen thousands of times, even if they don't click it, they're going to know who you are. Y'all, do you know how priceless that is? Who is that person? Oh, you know what? I'm not in that business, but yeah, I know his name. He does blah blah blah. Y'all, that's worth it. And don't forget, you're getting paid to promote yourself, brand yourself inside of a business it's absolutely incredible. That's what Traffic Hurricane is made for, to be perfectly honest. So if you're using default banners and default landing page, default sales pages, you might want to think about it because you're not really utilizing Traffic Hurricane to the extent of branding you, and you're the most important thing in your business. That's the honest truth. Okay. So y'all, if you need power lead systems, if you need to use these, these are, I think 19 of them. I might have 20 now. I have got some absolutely incredible landing pages. This is a really good one right here. I've got me talking in front of a bunch of them because I want people to connect with me. There's some, Back to the Future I made, things of that nature. I think this is absolutely, this is going to help a lot of y'all, especially until you get going. I always learned a lot by watching something successful. I didn't have to ask them why it was successful. I could see why it was successful. That's why I learned a lot from a guy named Tim Chisanis by watching him with his landing pages were absolutely ridiculous. They were ridiculous. One of the best Power Lead Systems sales pages I'd ever seen. So I had a chance to learn, not because I had to necessarily listen, but I could just observe and see what worked. And sometimes that's enough, to get you on the right path. This stuff works. I can already tell y'all that. Y'all, I got one of the highest ratios in all the Traffic Hurricane for active from sponsored. I can already tell you that. Okay. So if you need anything, y'all, click the link down below. You can go ahead and get traffic traffic hurricane if you're not already in it. If you need the sales funnel, it's right here. Access to the banners, training pages, all this stuff is right here available as well to our team members. This is how you connect with us and get into Action Taker Success Group. If you click here, this will also take you to the Action Taker Success Group. And let's see here. If you need the Power Lead Systems, if you click right here, y'all, it's going to take you directly to this sales page. If I can find it, there you go. And that is one of the best Power Lead System sales pages I have found anywhere. I did a great job showing my own proof of income in all my videos. I don't ever use anybody else's proofs. I show my own and usually right up to the minute, for that week and things of that nature. And I did the same thing in this one. I did a really good job editing and making this video stand out. It's got a lot of personality and it works. It even has the Rocky theme at the beginning. So this is how you enroll the Power Lead Systems. I would highly suggest watching this 18-minute video. I cover diamond and things of that nature, things that's really going to make a big difference. And this is how you set up your sales funnel. It's going to be just clicking right here. So y'all go ahead and do that. Friend me on Facebook. I'll welcome you into the Facebook group, and we'll be tickled to help you out. And I look forward to seeing you in the group. All right? Appreciate it.